results from our products. Our products are actually products that have given us testimonies, and people are here to actually testify and tell you that, yes, this product is actually one of the best in the world today. Yes, we are going straight to our product so that we won't waste our time. Why do people actually strive to have good health? Good health is everyone's desire. A healthy body, a healthy soul is actually what more important than anything in the world. Once you have a healthy body, I'm telling you, you are good to go. And that is why in Locklife has a basic three principle of health products designed and developed based on one. Products must be based on what? Having a significant effect. What do I mean by that? This product has that nature that when you use it, you definitely get an amazing result. And our products are actually natural and harmless. Yes, any product you're taking and it's actually giving you a side effect is actually not natural, and that is not the product that your body requires. And our Locklife products actually complies with the principle of scientifically maintaining health, and the production technology is the most advanced. And that is why I'm here to introduce our amazing products that will be divided into 4 different series. We have the regulatory series, the cleansing up series, nourishing series, and the personal care series. Let's go to the regulatory series. Why do you need to regulate your body system? There's something called yin and yang in traditional Chinese medicine. And let's take note, our Locklife products are based on traditional Chinese medicine that has this principle of the yin and yang. Once there's a deficiency in the yin and the yang is more than that, you definitely have an issue. So it has to be in equilibrium, it has to be in a homeostatic effect to get an amazing result. And that is why we have our first product known as the Locklife Oral Liquid. This is actually one of the first and most important products of the company. And it has been a best-selling product in over 100 countries of the world, in existence in more than 20 years. And that is why this product that was produced by our Professor Tan, which is actually being formulated in the most advanced technology. And this product has an amazing ingredient. What are the amazing ingredients being embedded in this product? We have the Ganoderma spore powder, we have the Ganoderma mycelium, the extract of cordyceps, and we have the Latina astragalli, and also the Desticola. These are amazing ingredients being embedded in this product that makes it amazing. If we start talking about the ingredients, we might not live here. And that is why I always tell people we need to attend the Locklife Academy. What is the function of Locklife Oral Liquid in our body? Locklife Oral Liquid can help you handle any degenerative issue that has to do with ulcer. Yes, when it comes to ulcer, 90% of patients that are blood group O suffer this. Why? Because your body system is already acidic in nature. And because your body system is already acidic in nature, you find out that once you start taking things, because World Health Organization said we should take in 20% acidic food and 80% alkaline. But in the world today, the reverse is the case. We take in 80% acidic and 20% alkaline, which can actually lead to a lot of degenerative diseases. And that is why you see most patients that actually have ulcer, blood group O. Why? Because your body naturally is already acidic in nature. So when you are not consistent or you are not careful of what you take into the body system, you are bound to have this degenerative issue. Then oral liquid can actually help you boost your immunity and treat any kind of cancer. Yes, we have been able to prove this. Our oral liquid is one of the best when it comes to cancer treatment. Why? Because of the Ganoderma spore powder that has been embedded in this product. Are you having diabetes? Having any issue that has to do with people trying to recover oral liquid? I tell you that there was a case that we had that this woman had an issue. The baby in her, the fetus could not develop, and the doctors were like, okay, we're going to do an evacuation, which I saw. But because I know that the ingredients being embedded in oral liquid is amazing, I told the woman, can we actually continue taking this product? And she was like, what's it? I said, oral liquid. And do you know she started taking this product? The fetus that was actually in the womb that the doctors could not see, after 1 month, started developing. And it was like what is happening? I knew we have what astragalin being embedded in it. So I knew the concept of the ingredients in oral liquid. So I should continue taking this product. The fetus that was not seen started developing. And to God be the glory, that woman has actually delivered a bouncing baby girl. Then another thing oral liquid can actually do when it comes to what? HIV. And because it's a regulator, let's see, because it's a regulator, it works in the body system because, for example, now you have a ceiling fan and you go to your the switch, which is the regulator. You don't want this fan to on, you go to the regulator, which is the switch. If you want this, you see, so oral liquid is a regulator that regulates and balances what the yin and yang principle in the body. And that was why when we gave it to a patient that had HIV, it was so amazing. And the doctors, my consultants were like, what is happening? I said, sir, it is because we have an amazing ingredient being embedded in our oral liquid. So oral liquid works very well when it comes to chronic bronchitis also. Then we have the Long-Life Linzin, which is actually what known as Ganoderma, an ageless legend. Wow. And that is why this product also contains Ganoderma spore powder, the Ganoderma mycelium. These are another amazing ingredient being embedded in our Linzin, our Ganoderma. And this product can actually help you boost your immunity, maintain your liver health, prevent cancer. Yes, our products can actually help you prevent and also handle any kind of degenerative issue that has to do with cancer. Then reduces the side effect of radiation for cancer patients, especially those on chemotherapy. We know the side effect of chemotherapy. It has this adverse effects that it starts your cell, it starts having a degenerative cell. Then also your hair starts falling, you start becoming dark. So what's this Linzin actually do to the body system? It prevents you from having that side effect of the chemotherapy. Then this is a powerful anti-aging product. Are you on the call tonight? You don't want to age very fast. You need to be on Long-Life Linzin because it's actually a powerful antioxidant. Who are the people that can use this product? People with poor immunity, yes. People, when it comes to poor immunity, what do I mean? It means when you're having a compromised immune system. And I'm sure somebody will, what does she mean by having a compromised immune system? It is you having maybe somebody cough, somebody sneezes, and you actually get it immediately. It shows that your immunity has been compromised. And that was when during the COVID time, people were, this product is what actually making way because people actually used it and got amazing result. People can also use this to prevent cancer and any kind of cardiovascular, diabetes, and also liver disease. What are the main functions? Very good for migraine, yes. Are you having migraine? Are you having sleep disorder? When somebody is saying sleep disorder, you can be having insomnia. And most people actually experience insomnia thinking that they've slept. And once you start having insomnia, you are bound to have a lot of degenerative diseases. Why? Because sleep is a necessity for the body. Because the melatonin that your body requires is very, very important because most times you think there's a lot of production of melatonin. That is why I see most people sleep by 1, sleep by 2, by 3, and you're waking up by 5, you're looking so tired, worn out, as if you have not slept. Why? Because there's something called rapid eye movement that occurs by 4 a.m. And once you do not experience that, you find yourself that production of melatonin has actually not been completed that day. And that is why you see yourself, but I slept for 7 hours. Why am I still tired? Why? Because there was not enough production of melatonin. But when you start taking Linzin and Ganoderma, you find yourself having getting rid of any kind of sleep disorder. Are you having issue concentrating, memory decline, and you use that Ganoderma, you definitely get an amazing result. Then for also depression and stress. People don't know that stress is actually what a disease. Yes, you're depressed. Depression can lead to a lot of degenerative. Depression can lead to heart attack. Most people don't know about that. That is what is called deadly emotions. They are part of deadly emotions that affect us medically, especially when it comes to stress, depression. It can lead to sudden attack. It can lead to a lot of cardiovascular issue. That's another discussion for another day. So Ganoderma can also be very good for brain blood vessel atherosclerosis, which is hardening of what? The artery. Very, very important. Then we have what? A ginseng compound peptide powder. Wow, this is another amazing what? A product that has to do with what? The collagen. Collagen is just like a glue that holds the body. For example, you see your shoes. If your shoe is actually worn out, it shows that the glue in the shoe is actually what? Weakened. And definitely you might just wear this shoe and you're walking on the way, it actually pulls off. That is actually what happens to our body system. The collagen is like a glue that holds the body water together. And we have amazing ingredient being embedded in what? Areshin. We have the bovine what? Bone collagen peptide. Then also the ginseng, which is actually in a small molecule active water peptide. This amazing ingredient that has been embedded here. This is actually very good for what? Both men and women. I've seen cases people say just for women. I said no. This particular product very good for the endocrine what system. That is why it brings about the activity or activeness of what? The endocrine system. The endocrine system is a system of the body that is very, very what? Important. It can actually help every other system in the body. A beauty product, you see yourself using machine to be beautified. This is a powerful anti-free radical product, anti-radiation, anti-inflammatory. What do I mean by this? We know a lot of us have degenerative disease as a result of what? Free radicals. What are free radicals? Free radicals are atoms or group of atoms that bring about degenerative what? Changes in the body system. And that is why once you start having degenerative changes in the body system, it leads to high blood pressure, it leads to diabetes, it can lead to cancer. Think of any kind of degenerative disease, they are just as a result of what? Free radicals. So when you start taking what? Areshin multi-powder, it's actually what? An anti-what? Free radical. Right? Free radicals can be coming from environmental hazard, from the water we are drinking, from a lot of pollution, radiation. So you see where this product is very what? Amazing. This product also can help you what? Improve what? Your immunity. You won't have a compromised immunity, and it promotes what? Nutritional absorption. Yes. When it comes to nutritional absorption, I tell people that 80% of us actually eat and the food is not being absorbed. Why? Because our body system, actually, especially for blood group O, have slow body metabolism. And that is why once your food is not breaking down very well, and you keep eating, you see yourself having bloated tummy. Why? Because the breakdown of this food process is very slow. And once it's very slow, your body is not able to absorb. But when you take Reshin, before taking your meal, you find out that your food can actually break down easily, and the nutrition from the food can be absorbed by the body. And this product can also help you protect the 5 internal organ and blood vessels. Very important, very good, because it regulates your nervous system and also make you sleep very well. You sleep like the baby once you take a Reshin. Then a Lock Life coffee. Wow, this is another amazing product that contains the Ganoderma, there's cordyceps, and this is 100% caffeine free. I've seen people tell me they have coffee, and I'll tell them, can you actually show me a coffee that is 100% caffeine free? And we don't have it. It is just in Lock Life I've been able to see a coffee 100% caffeine free. You can take it without having any kind of side effect. What are the functions of a coffee? A coffee can actually fight fatigue in a natural way. Are you getting tired, exhausted? Take a coffee and you see yourself in a relaxed mood. Then this coffee can also help you stabilize your sugar level. We have been able to try this and we've gotten amazing results and amazing testimony when it comes to diabetes. Then it can also reduce your hunger and help you maintain low calorie. Very important. Reduces inflammation and reduces the risk of certain cancer. Why? Because of the Ganoderma in a Lock Life coffee. So very good for any kind of, when it comes to stomach, the migraine also, it can actually help you reduce migraine. Then another amazing function in this coffee is that it can actually stop vaginal bleeding and postmenopausal syndrome. Yes. I gave a patient this particular product, coffee. She was always having this postmenopausal syndrome, heat, hot flushes, and she was as if she was getting mad. I said, madam, there's nothing we can do for you. It's just because most of the time before you get to menopausal, you need to have actually taken things. I said, okay, there's something I'm going to give to you to be able, and she was like, please, what, anything. And do you know when she started taking her coffee, it was like nothing was happening to her. It actually maintained her menopausal syndrome she was experiencing, and she was like, wow. We are going to the second series, the cleansing up series. Yeah, this is an amazing series whereby we detoxify our body system. And the first product on this is the natto extract. Yes, natto extract, also known as blood cleanser. This content is actually a major blood vessel cleanser in the human body. Let's take note of this. It's actually the major blood vessel cleanser in the human body, which can then remove any kind of toxins being embedded in the body. What are the active ingredients? We have the extract of natto, the Greek pape, the gynostem. These are powerful ingredients being embedded in this product. What does this product actually do? This product can actually help people that have cardiovascular, cerebrovascular disease, people who have stroke condition, people who want to prevent thrombosis, yes. People that actually having heavy menstrual cramp can actually take this. When you look at this diagram, you can see the blocked artery. And this blocked artery comes as a result of toxins being embedded in the blood vessel. That is why when you see most people that have high blood pressure, we give them a blood thinner. What does this blood thinner do to the body system? It actually helps you remove or help you have a proper flow of blood so that there will be proper blood circulation, but it does not remove. It just gives you that immediate relief. But those toxins, the plague, the atherosclerosis actually comes back, which is the hardening of the artery. But when you are taking natto extract, you find out that this can actually help you remove the plague, the atherosclerosis, and there will be a proper blood circulation. And that is why this particular product helps to soften the blood vessel when it comes to the exterior side, then cleanses the thrombocytes. Why? Because when it comes to the cleansing of the thrombocyte, it has this nattokinase, and this nattokinase has this powerful effect in dissolving thrombus. And this dissolved thrombus being formed help to prevent assembly of blood platelets. And once there's this dissolving of this blood platelet, you find out that this formation of this new blood helps to restore the smooth and make you have a thorough flow of blood, which now help you prevent any kind of cardiovascular, cerebrovascular disease. And that is what natto extract does to the body system. We are going to the San-Gym. This is another amazing product. San-Gym oral liquid. Some people call it San-Gym, but San-Gym oral liquid contains the aloe vera gel, the oligos, extract of folic ginkgo, black jelly fungus, cordyceps sinensis, and extract of honeysuckle. Are beautiful ingredients being embedded here. What are the function or the benefits of San-Gym oral? It can actually help you remove acne, cleanses the intestine. When it comes to cleansing of the intestine, it is very, very important we know the mechanism. Why do you need to clean the intestine? The length of the human intestine is about 5 to 6 meters with a fold of 3.5 centimeter, which is about 100 folds in the whole of the intestine. This is how our intestine is. And this fold can can actually store most of the food that we take, which are the food residue, which can now start fermenting, decaying, and becoming black, which can actually have toxic substances. And if these decayed substances are not being discharged, they will be absorbed by the intestine into the body. That is what brings about degenerative diseases. So you see that everything you take, even when it comes to a bottle of water, there are toxins being embedded in it. So what the San-Jim does to the body system, it cleanses the intestine in this particular way. When it comes to cleaning the toxins, toxins can be coming from your air, from the water, from the food you're taking, atmospheric pollution, carbon monoxide. These are where these toxins actually were emerged from. And once you are taking a San-Jim Aura, you are able to clean or remove those toxins being embedded here. It can also be used by people suffering from constipation, cases of digestive tract inflammation, and gastritis. So you can see San-Jim Aura is an amazing product. We have the Lock Life Slimming Tea. Yes, this is a powerful product that has 6-in-1. Powerful ingredient being embedded in this product. It can actually help you eliminate central obesity, any kind of obese fat, any kind of blood fat. It actually helps you regulating. Then also reduces weight. There's something amazing about, people just look at this. This is more than a slimming tea, because this tea is very good when it comes to cancer cases. We've been able to use this tea for cancerous cases, and we have gotten amazing result. Are you not talking about the tea bag? The tea bag can actually be used for cataract and glaucoma. How do you use this? Placing that tea bag after using it on the eyelid. I tell you, in the morning you see whitey substances coming out from the eye. Have been able to use this product, and we've gotten tremendous results. Then are you talking about the shaft inside this tea bag? Can also be used to for a lot of, especially when you have this cancerous wound. We'll be using this particular, the chaff in it to also treat wound. So you see, this is just not an ordinary tea. People look at it, it's just for slimming tea. But this is more than a slimming tea. Very good for bronchitis. Very amazing for any kind of respiratory distress. And people that can use it, people that have high blood sugar, can also use this. Then we have our Lock Life Megu Paste. Yes, that has the extract of rose oligos being embedded here. What is the function of this? This actually helps you relieve constipation, remove toxins, where from the colon, maintaining beauty. I used to tell people that life starts from the colon. Beauty radiates from the inside of the body, not on what you apply outside. And that is what the Megu Paste do to the body system. It's actually removes those toxins that have been embedded. And that is why when you see somebody having a bad breath comes from inside of the body. And that is why when you take your Megu Paste, at first inside you see yourself gassing. When you start taking Megu Paste, because it's trying to eliminate those toxins that have been embedded. Why? Everything goes through our colon, the intestine, fermented, decayed food. So it is this, once you are not able to clean your toxin, your colon, that is where degenerative disease starts emerging from. And that is why when you use our Lock Life Megu Paste, you are good to go. Who are those that can use this product? People who want to reduce weight. Yes. You want to reduce weight, you can use this product. People experiencing constipation, people with bad digestion and bad appetite. Yes. I've been able to use this to actually maintain my own appetite. I'm someone that I normally don't eat frequently, but with this, I'm able to improve my appetite. And it's a powerful probiotic. Very amazing probiotic. We should take note of this. Very, very amazing. Everyone needs something that can actually work on the intestine. Very amazing. The Nourishing series. This is another series that I like talking about, because this into this company. This is one of the products that made me to know this particular company. Our Tree Tonifying Oral Lipid Light of Life. An amazing product that contains the Ganoderma lucidum, caterpillar fungus, matrimonial vine, letinol. These are astragalin roots. If we start talking about these ingredients, you'll be amazed that this product is more than what is even written here. What does this product do to the body? It actually helps to tonify the kidney and strengthening the yang. You see, when I was starting this presentation, I was talking about the yin and yang. That is the principle when it comes to the traditional Chinese medicine. So when you see someone experiencing kidney problem, it shows that the yang, there's a deficiency in the yang. the yin is more than the yang. So when you start taking the tree tonifying oral liquid, it goes directly to start what? Tonifying or strengthening what? The yang. When it comes to orthodox medication, nothing like this is being explained to us. We don't know anything that has to do with yin and yang. All we know is that somebody is having kidney problem. We don't even know if we're going to detoxify. All you need to do, you are either going for a dialysis or going for a kidney transplant. But this particular product can actually what? Tonify this kidney and also strengthen the yang. As it's strengthening the yang, the kidney is getting what back. And it has special effect on what? Hepatitis what? And diabetes. When it comes to hepatitis, this product has that function that has a good effect on diabetes, such as enhancing the immune system. Why? By regulating the endocrine. You see that the endocrine system is a particular system in the body that can regulate anything. And when they start using this endocrine system, it helps to what? To accelerate the glycometabolism in the body system, promoting what? The function of the islet cells. So when you see this happening, that is why you can see somebody taking the tree tonifying oral liquid and the person will be telling you, I am getting water better. And another thing it can actually do is also very good for hepatitis B. Very, very amazing. It offers this, has this anti-yang in the body that can actually help you what? Regulate what? Promote digestion and enforce what? The spleen. Very, very what? Amazing. Then when it comes to what? Reduction of side effect of chemotherapy, it can what? Improve what? The reactivity of the macrophages in the body. Very important, the lymphocytes. And that is why someone can be on chemotherapy and use this. It helps to increase the number of the leukocytes in the blood, you know, when they are on their chemotherapy. And that is why it reduces what? The side effect caused by chemotherapy. Then very, very good when it comes to resistance of what? Rheumatism and rheumatoid what? Arthritis. Very amazing. Why? Because of the immunological what? Function of the body. It has no what? Side effect of the immune suppressor in the body, because once you have that effect there, what it now does to the body system is that the immune regulator, which is the oral, it helps to enhance the function of the immune organs. That has to do with the thymus and the spleen. Most times people don't even know what the thymus does to the body or the spleen, but they are very important. We take note of that because it helps to increase the number of the leukocytes in the body. As such, I like sharing this. This particular product, I have a testimony whereby a patient came in and they called me. That was when I do this product, and they told me this product is very good for kidney. And I was like, okay, well, I'm a Down syndrome, I'm a doctor that I like doing experiments. I said, okay. They brought a kidney patient to me, and the patient was already having creatinine level that was 1,339. And you know, once you have a creatinine level that is as high as that, you're already getting to the end stage of kidney failure. Then the urea was about 636 or so. And we started administering our tree tonifying oral liquid, which is also known as Sambo Ora, to this patient. Do you know what happened in less than 1 month? I think it was the first 2 weeks, because it was an aggressive treatment. I noticed the creatinine level that was 1,300 and started reducing to 936. And the consultant was like, this patient has already paid 10 million naira for a kidney transplant. Everybody knows the Zenith Hospital in Abuja. Then they were to do a kidney transplant for this patient. And when the urea actually started reducing, and you know, after 1 month of treatment, the creatinine level crashed to about 600. And today, that woman did not do any kidney transplant. She is healthy. There's no need for dialysis as a result of what? The ingredient being embedded what? In this particular water product. This product can also help you. Why? Because it contains essential what? The 19 kinds of what? Amino acid being embedded here. We have the valine, isoleucine, lysine, methionine, tryptophan. These are amazing amino acids being required in the body, being embedded what? In our tree tonifying what? Oral liquid. Then we have the Long Life Aris capsule, known as Long Glue also. Very amazing product. This is one of the best amazing products used by both men and women. Contains what? Active ingredient, the antler, ginseng, the cordyceps, Very good when it comes to nourishing what? The kidney. It's another product that can nourish the kidney, activate the kidney as well as restoring what? The vitality. Very important. Then this also can help you increase what? Your sperm count and also spermatogenesis. For men that have low libido, low sperm count, ejaculation, can use this product to what? Restore your what? Your low libido, both for male and female. Warms the kidney and the uterus. Very important. We have seen women always experiencing miscarriage, consistent miscarriage. It just tells you that most time people don't attribute it to one witch. There's no witch anywhere. It is just that why these babies are not surviving, because the uterus, a baby cannot survive in a hot environment. So if you're having your uterus is actually hot, this baby cannot survive. Your uterus has to be in a warm state for this fetus to what? Survive. So what this product does before you conceive, it actually helps to warm what? The kidney and the uterus, then helps to eradicate any kind of urinary tract infection and also any kind of male sexual health related what issue for the prostate, enlargement of the prostate, any kind of what issue that has to do with the male, this product is good to go. Then this is our Lock Life Boss Tea. This is another powerful tea we have what in Lock Life that contains what? The white tea, the guango willow leaves, amazing ingredients. What are the advantages of Boss Tea? One, it helps to lower what? The blood viscosity. When it comes to blood viscosity, once you're having high blood viscosity, you're bound to have high blood pressure. When you're talking about high blood viscosity, it shows that your blood is very thick. You're experiencing atherosclerosis. So once you start taking, you don't wait. Most times you don't even know you have high blood viscosity. And that is why you see most people, they might be in a function, you see somebody slumping and dying. We have seen cases like that. I've seen a church where a man of God just finished ministering, only for him to sit on his seat, and he slumped there and died. He was already having atherosclerosis, hardening of the artery. But what this tea does to the body, it lowers this blood viscosity, lowers the blood pressure, the blood sugar, powerful anti-aging. You don't want to age. I'm telling you, if you're taking this Boss Tea and putting your makeup paste in it, you'll be amazed to see your skin in a week's time. Why? Because it's a powerful product that has what? Anti-aging process. They're very good for what? Two more. Very good for what? Regulatory of the immunity, regulate the stomach, a powerful anti-what? Oxidant. Very good for what? Smokers and those with what? Dry throat. We're not on a physical, we would have been able to do an experiment on this to see the effect of this. We have the seaweed calcium, which is also a natural calcium that helps prevent osteoporosis in elderly. Children can also use it for, especially for children that have poor developmental milestone. What do I mean by that? A child that is 2 years, that's supposed to be doing what a child of 2 years is doing, cannot do that. It shows that when this child was being formed, there are lots of poor developmental milestones that were taking place that you need to actually restore. So giving them as seaweed calcium can what help develop what these children developmental water milestone, then boost your immunity, then also improve what appetite. Children can take this, and the elderly can also what take this product. Then we have the garlic soft gel that contains the allicin oil. This is the active ingredient, has antibacterial effect, viral killing effect, an amazing product when it comes to virus. Yes, very amazing. They also help to lower the blood pressure and also the blood sugar. Diabetic patient, one of the best products for them, protecting the liver, yes, and inhibiting what tumor. The liver is an organ that is very important to people. When you see yourself always having consistent malaria, the problem is with what? Your liver. You need to cleanse what? The liver, very important. And it's also a scavenger that removes free radicals in the body, good for angina, chest pain, diabetic, smokers, and anybody having heart attack. Then we have the compact Dakshin tablet that contains powerful ingredients that can help improve circulation of blood, enhancing oxygen and nutrient delivery. Very important when it comes to nutrient delivery to the body system. Very amazing. And it's also a self-healing what mechanism. People that have cardiovascular issue, people that have high blood pressure, high blood sugar can take this. This is a necessity for everyone in Lock Life. wherever you are going to, please always have this handy, because you can use this to save life anywhere, because most people are actually suffering from a lot of degenerative issues. Take this sublingual and you see yourself getting water result. The last series tonight is the personal care series. And the first product here is the Lock Life Energy Scarf. We don't have this yet in Nigeria, but very soon, this product can help you handle asthmatic, arthritis, very good for immunity, and treats any form of water cancer. When it's in a market, we'll be able to explain more on this. Then we have what are female intimate inserts. Wow. Also known as what gingham pill, or people call Gufeba. Very good when it has to do inflammation of the vagina that can result to what? Abnormal vaginal discharge, vaginitis. This product can actually prevent what? Any kind of vaginal odor, painful urination as a result of what? Infection during intercourse, and very good for any kind of PID, pelvic inflammatory water disease. An amazing product for eradication of what? Fibroids. Yes. And the best way to actually use this product, then we're always inserting with the net, leaving the ropes dangling out. But I just discovered with recent experiment I conducted, I had to remove this pill and remove the whole of the net and did a complete insertion. You don't need to bring it out for me. Do you know, after dissolving, I saw the kind of things, the kind of discharge that came out from this, smelling discharge that came out from this lady. I didn't need to bring it out. I allowed it to melt there, and I got amazing result. That woman is pregnant today. They've told her she can't conceive. She had a blocked fallopian tube, but after doing that, she has been using this other insert, trying with the rope. I said, no, there's something I'm going to do. I'm going to remove this rope now, do a proper insertion. We got amazing result. The fibroid fell off and the woman has conceived now presently. So this is a powerful product for female ovarian water cyst. Very amazing product for them. Then we have our Lock Life Aloe Gel. Has what? The hyaluronic acid. Most women have products that contain hyaluronic acid. This is a whitening cream, a natural whitening cream. We have what? Lock Life, B-glucagon, allotini, dipotal. These are amazing ingredients that can actually help you relieve a person from any kind of skin-related issue. Think of varicose veins, skin rashes, acne. This product can help you relieve pain, fight eczema, heal wounds. We've been able to use this to heal cancerous wound. Why? Because of the aloe gel being embedded in it. So it's an amazing product. We have the energetic Meridian therapeutic machine. Wow, this is another amazing product. We have in Lock Life that eliminates toxins. You can use this Meridian massage machine to remove toxins from the body for proper blood circulation in the body, cleansing the blood, eliminating of body pain, every muscle and bone. Why? Because this has to do with the meridian. This is an acupoint pressure machine that you can use. We have the meridian point in the body, Li3, Li4. So it goes through those processes in the acupoint of the body. Once you start using them, it helps to purify the meridians of the body. And that is why you can use it for any kind of diseases that has to do with cervical, lumbar spondylosis. You can also use this for diabetes. It is just you getting to know the acupoints of the body. When it comes to kidney problem, you can also, not when the end stage of kidney, let's take notes. You can use this particular machine to also get rid of that. Any kind of cervical spondylosis, just as I said earlier, joints in the body, those that have stroke, gynecological, yes, you can use this product for going to the conception vessel in the body. Once you go to the conception vessel, touch there. If a woman has a blocked fallopian tube, it opens instantly. Very amazing. People who shouldn't use this Meridian, please. If you have a malignant tumor, it's already spreading, please. You have an implant, you don't need to use this. You're already having a pacemaker inside, or you're pregnant, breastfeeding, please, let's do. And always check the blood pressure of the patient before using it. Then we have the thermal waist belt, which is very good for lumbar muscle strain, lumbar disc protrusion, very good promoting blood circulation in the waist region. We also use for fibroid. I've been able to use this belt for fibroid. As you are doing that insertion, use this belt. You'll be getting amazing result and enhances what the stomach and stomach proportion and preventing any kind of issue that has to do with what the intestine. Then we have the Lock Life Neck Guard, normalizes blood circulation in your neck. Also very good when it comes to the reduction of inflammation or eliminates what headache and tiredness. Please, but take note, do not sleep with it. Then we have the Lock Life Knee Pad, also improves microcirculation of blood in your knee region. It keeps it warm and prevents what? Arthritis. Then eases any kind of, eliminates pain in the joint area or any kind of joint disorder that has to do with what? Arthritis, bruises, strain, or any kind of them. Also for varicose vein in the knee and leg. Very amazing. Amazing product for rheumatoid arthritis and all. So you see that our products are amazing product that you can use and get amazing water result. These are beautiful Lock Life products that we have been using and we have tested and have gotten amazing result. I encourage everyone on the call tonight, be a product of your products, and you will always thank Lock Life again. Thank you so much, Mr. Ayo.
All right.